I'm David Dominy.
And I'm Kimberly Dominy.
And we have 3 children that went through Second Baptist School. They were lifers. We now have a granddaughter that's attending Second Baptist School.
You always knew that you could count on somebody. It was so miraculous to know you had that kind of support. It's just been a blessing. When we were young married, we felt most at home at Second Baptist Church.
We started off with a community of people that were our peers, and then we all started having kids.
My name's Drake. I graduated in 2006.
My name is Dalton. I graduated in 2008.
My name is Kirsten. I graduated in 2010.
We started out there at Mother's Day Out, went to pre-K all the way through 12th grade, so it's kind of all we knew.
When Second Baptist School became a family to us really was right off the bat. We kind of got in.
We were all very involved. We were all in athletics.
It was rare that we didn't have a time where we were going straight home from school. We always had a sport or an activity that we were involved in.
And they were both highly involved. Like my mom, she was in charge of the auction.
And we'd done Distinguished Speakers Luncheon.
They just wanted to do what they could to give back to the teachers.
The integrity of the program with these great teachers that love on the kids, they're invested in these kids' lives in an unbelievable way.
It was important to them to have us raised in a godly environment, being able to know that they had a group of teachers that had a godly background was extremely important to them.
It was fun to watch the kiddos because all 3 raised in exactly the same environment, same school, same church, same everything. And that set a base for them.
Growing up, you got to see all these godly men and women lead young students on the right path, and it prepared me as I held leadership positions in Marine Corps, where as soon as I finished up training, I'm responsible for the lives of 40 Marines.
I had been at a public school for 5 years teaching, starting my first few days of work at Second, and the first thing you're doing every morning is those teachers are getting prayer requests, you're praying as a class, just so different than where I'd been. And it's things like that that you don't know that you're missing until you're outside of the environment.
Those values are still there. And as the world changes, Second Baptist is still there as a rock, and they're standing for their beliefs.
And now to see the next generation start at Second Baptist School with Madeline.
In choosing Second for my daughter, who's 4, we knew that Second Baptist is where we wanted to raise her.
I have a standing breakfast date with Madeline every Wednesday, so I go pick her up. We share a banana pancake and some bacon. I'll pull her over to the carpool line, and Kirsten's out working the carpool line. So I get to see my daughter and drop off my granddaughter. She really looks forward to it, but not as much as I do. Seeing this thing kind of regenerate itself is pretty unbelievable.
On behalf of the Dominy family, we would like to invite you on April 22nd to join us for the 75th anniversary celebration. We hope to see you there.
Go
Eagles!